Hi guys, this is Ellie with CrossFit Odyssey, and I wanted to give you a little different kind of workout today. I wanted to do something where I actually talk to you guys. A lot of people don't know a lot about CrossFit, so I kind of wanted to go over a little bit of that with you. What I've been trying to do so far is just really easy stuff that you can watch in just a second and do on your own at any point in time during the day. But I kind of wanted to go over some things and give you an idea of what we really do. One of the things that I wanted to talk to you about also with COVID-19 is, we're all on lockdown right now, and it is tough. Coming from a person who is pretty much an extrovert, can't tell, can you? This has been really hard on me. I don't deal well with being alone and in isolation, and I thrive on being around you guys and helping you through it, and it makes me feel really helpless, I guess, is the biggest thing, being cooped up at home. I am the kind of person that I want to go take people to the park and work them out and make them feel better and make sure that they don't get sick. That's just the kind of person that I am, and that's the kind of person that John is, my business partner, John Mariotti. That's why we started this business, is we wanted to help people be strong, be healthy, feel better, live the life that they want to live. That's why we call it the Journey to Extraordinary, because we want to have extraordinary lives here. So I wanted to offer these videos to you guys for free to get you out of the house every single day, doing something and living life even though we're stuck inside. The definition of CrossFit is constantly varied functional movement at a high intensity. That means we do a lot of different things. We use as many different implements as we can: dumbbells, kettlebells, barbells, we use sleds, we use wall balls, we use boxes that we jump on, anything that we can think of to get a really great workout. The functional movement part just means that we try to use movements that we would use in everyday life. So what that means for most people is we're not doing this to try to look a certain way. So a good example is what bodybuilders do is they will work really small movements and try to develop one specific muscle to look a certain way, so that when they get on stage and they do their competitions and they're judged by a panel of judges, the judges can say this muscle looks better than that person's muscle, and this person's going to win because of that. CrossFitters don't even have mirrors in the gym. We actually are working to try to be as healthy as we can be and try to be able to do all of the things that we want to do in life. We don't worry as much about what we can do in the gym as what we can do outside of the gym. We want to be healthy, we want to be able to climb mountains and chase our kids and do all the fun stuff that we want to do in life. And then the high intensity part is where you get your best results. So we do things at a high intensity in the gym. That's different for every single person. So one person's high intensity, for example, we had a woman for a while who was recovering from hip surgery, and she was an older woman, and she had gained a whole lot of weight because of the hip surgery and breast cancer. So the meds from breast cancer had caused the hip problems, and so she had gained a lot of weight from that. So with her, high intensity was learning how to get down on the ground and lie down and get back up without help. Versus someone else's high intensity, like you bring a 20-year-old guy in the gym and his high intensity is a 450-pound deadlift. It varies so much between each person. Don't expect yourself to live up to somebody else's idea of what you should be able to do. You just challenge yourself on a daily basis, and that's what CrossFit is really about, just getting better on a daily basis. Okay, this is called a couch stretch. Back foot on the box or chair or couch, whatever you have available. Front foot forward. You're going to push your hip forward so you feel the stretch through here, squeezing your rear end, driving the knee down into the ground. You're going to get about 45 seconds each leg right here. And this is called a perfect stretch. So I'm going to come here, I'm going to drive my knee, my elbow into my knee right here. And I'm just going to come down and open up the hip through here.
about 45 seconds each leg.
We're gonna get the feet just outside the hips. Reach down, grab your toes if you can. You're gonna push the knees out, head up, rear end down, and I went long position here. So I have a nice long line from my shoulder all the way to my fingertips. So I'm not slouched down here. I'm nice and straight through my spine, trying to get the top of my head up to the sky. I also have my elbows on the inside of my knees, pressing out on my knees, and my toes are not on the ground. So I'm not here on my tippy toes leaning forward. I'm sitting back, and I'm gonna come left arm up, stretch it out. Right arm up, stretch it out. Both hands up, stand it up. So if you have trouble with this, you can get in front of a wall or something that you can hold on to. I have poles in my backyard that I can grab onto, but I'm just gonna show you like this first.